zealots. I am in a different location in case you didn't know. I found out something from Bill Rutenberg. He has an elimination pile. I love it. So, ironically, even though I heard elimination, for some reason I kept thinking, I need to exterminate these books. I don't know why. Anyway, we are going to execute these books. My goal for 2024, I have a lot of books that I do not want to move. So I have a pile of books. I have shelves of books, starting with this one and this. And I need to read them in 2024 because they're not coming with me. Now, some of these books I'm excited to read and some of them not so much. I don't know about you, but when you touch the books on your shelves, do you get excited about them? Because for me, I think if I'm no longer excited about reading that book, just kind of meh, it needs to go bye-bye. It's called my zero tolerance. My zero tolerance policy for not moving with meh books. Anyway, so we have some Christian books here, biblical books. Well, I don't know if they're biblical until I read them. Continuation of the Left Behind series, American Heroes book, which I have had for so long. Now, I was very young when this happened, so I want to say very young. I was young. I remember watching it on TV at my mom and dad's house. I think I was still living. I'm pretty sure I was still living there. Anyway, I digress. So I want to get that read. The Great Depression. Need to read that. Schindler's List. I thought this was a nonfiction book and was very disappointed to find out that it's a fiction book. And so I'm kind of like, oh, do I want to read it now? I don't know. I've had this for a really long time, Women of Words. I need to get it read and unhaul it. And Uncanceled and whatever book this is. What is this? The Theft of America's Soul by Phil Robertson. A Thomas Sowell book. Inside American Education, The Decline, the Deception, the Dogmas. I want to read this. I've read one other book by Thomas Sowell and loved it. Is it one? I think one. The Black Count. I need to read this. This is by Tom Rees. So, Glory, Revolution, Betrayal, and the Real Count of Monte Cristo. I want to read this. The font is so tiny. Oh, the font. Why? Why did you do this? The font is so small. Anyways, I have such random books here. So I've got a historical book, Eva Braun. I've got the mommy myth that I've heard, which I think is probably, I won't judge a book by its cover, but I think it's going to be garbage. The Power of a Positive Mom by Carol Ladd. Then I've got some political books, Captive, My Time as a Prisoner of the Taliban, Power Grab. What is this? The Liberal Scheme to Undermine Trump, the GOP, and Our Republic. Pandemonium. What is this? Bird flu, mad cow disease, and other biological plagues of the 21st century. I want to read this now. Okay, so I just need to say, I have noticed when I'm reading books and then I clean, I pick up books and say, you know what, I want to read this now, and bring it to my breakfast table. And then before you know it, I have a pile next to me. Stop. I I don't need to do that. So how many books do I have going right now? I have technically 2. I only have 2 going on right now. Yeah, I think I only have 2. Surprisingly, one is an ebook, and it's about quitting sugar. It did not age well. Scientifically, medically, it did not age well. So I don't recommend it. There are small little nuggets of truth in it that are good. I think I want to read this one sooner rather than later. Shove this one back over here. Okay, anyway, all this to say, it's almost 2024. How did we get here so quickly? I wasn't even busy making videos. Anyway, I need to make a new inventory of all of my books, make a tentative TBR for books that need to be read, because I have had a lot of books leave the house. Okay, so for this year so far, I have read 94 books. If you count December 95. I think that's accurate. I have DNF'd a lot of books. I have not counted how many books I have DNF'd, but I'm thinking, man, all that time wasted reading up to page 89 or 100 something, and then DNFing it because it's inappropriate. It's so frustrating. Anyway, I have not counted how many books I have. Yeah, I'm not going to count it right now. Anyway, so, whoops. For this year so far, I have unhauled roughly, and I say roughly because I haven't counted the children's books, the homeschooled books. I haven't counted those. So just on my reading list here, I have unhauled 209 books. 209 books since January to November. Wow, that's a lot of books. That's a lot of books. Do not ask me how many books I have. Because I need to downsize. I need to go even more. Anyway, I'm not going to go through this whole list of books. If you guys are interested in doing a shelf tour, let me know. I can go through that and do it again, or do it better, rather. Let me know what you are doing for 2024, if you have any special plans, if you would like to see me do something differently for 2024, along with my elimination, my execution, my shelves of, all of these books are on trial, or they're in the holding cell, waiting, they're on death row. Let's just say that. All of these books are on death row. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a fabulous month, and please leave a comment down below. I've missed chatting with you guys. Hope you're having a fantastic month. Please let me know what you're doing for 2024, and if you'd like to see anything for my reading plans for next year. Thank you. Bye.